them, or if you'd like to call us, our testimonial line is open as well. I know Dennis really loves hearing from you guys. All right, so speaking of your beautiful mother and what brought you back from retirement to start up Tweaked, we're gonna go with the OG, where it all started, what you made for mom. This is the Restore Cleansing Hair Treatment. It's unlike anything else. You guys, you put it on dry hair. There's a big reason behind that. This is another multitasker though. We call it a 5-in-1. This is your shampoo, your conditioner. It will detangle. It is a shine enhancer, and it's that deep treatment, that intensive treatment, right? All in one. You're gonna get about 50 applications in this, and we have 2 that you can choose from. We also have auto ship available because this is an amazing event price. If you wanna lock in that price and the free shipping, I would choose auto ship. This is the Cocoa Nutty. And then we also have it here for you in that classic. So you just choose. This is the most popular though, the original classic. And get it home and try it. Dennis, let's talk about how you use it, because I think it goes against what most of us are used to doing, which is wet hair.
Yeah, this, like in hair care, I've always said it gets pretty boring. It's always the same old, same old. And to me, that wasn't good enough. And I wasn't gonna come back unless, you know, it was something better for you, and not for me, but for you. And it took my mom getting ill. So I wanted to flip it upside down. And I always wanted to try this. Can I take a treatment? I'm known for my treatments. Look, I'm almost scoring up to 100% reduction in breakage. You can't do any better. When I hit 100, I think one of the products now have gone up to like 96%.
Nice.
Then I think I can finally retire in peace. But trust me, it's going to take a long time. It's hard to get to that number, but it's a treatment that you apply on dry, and really just common sense. Your hair is dry. It's like a sponge. Your skin, you don't soak it to put your eye cream on or your AM cream, right? You would never think to do that and dilute, but everyone tells you in hair to put the treatment on wet hair. You're diluting everything. Your hair and water, it weakens your hair. Your hair is a sponge. Water goes in. It doesn't allow this good stuff to get in. So, and it's not a cleansing conditioner. Cleansing conditioner, you use 5 golf balls, 7 golf balls, whatever it is. All you need is to dip your finger in. And you put it between your hands, you emulsify it. You're gonna see it turns on the white side, it's active. Did that purposely for mom, so you can apply it on dry. The white goes into your hair within 3 minutes, it disappears. That's the gauge to tell you, go into the shower or bath, get wet. That's when you wet your hair. Your hair is protected now, the product's in there. When you wet it and reapply a teaspoon, it turns into your shampoo. Doesn't that make sense? Now you know it's not gonna weigh it down because you have a treatment that self-cleanses. Every other treatment on the planet, because there's nothing else on the planet like this, you have to use a shampoo. You have to use a conditioner. So many steps, your hair gets tortured, and you might see, I call it a Band-Aid. It might feel nice, but then it goes flat. It goes heavy because it's all sitting on the outside. You're just weighing it down, and then you have to use a scrub because you're compacting. You see with Midge, this is the antidote. That scrub, look, you get a redo. It cleans you up so that when you bring your treatments in, you score huge, because now all these ingredients that are so precious and in there for a reason go into your hair, they feed it full, and you have strengthened hair, not 30 days later, instantly. We scored a 94% reduction instantly, and that was on chemically dry, damaged, bleached, frizzy, wet hair. These tests, you can kind of cheat them if you go dry, because your hair is stronger when it's dry. We did it on wet. I wanted the real deal. I know what it did for mom, and a 94%, I'm shocked. I didn't expect it, but I'm so happy with it. That's why I can just like stand here on a ladder with so much confidence and say, I don't care how dry and fried you are. This is going to help you tremendously. And the price we're doing, we've never discounted it to that price. I don't need to, but I wanted to, because the people that haven't tried it, this is your opportunity. You got Cocoa Nutty and our signature scent, the Amber Vanilla. I'm showing you with Ethan. So it's not like the scrub. The saponins in this jar are way more conditioning and treatment based. So again, they've been around for centuries. So you see that with Ethan, I'm getting, if you can just flip your head down a bit, it's a creamy froth. It's not a big lather, but when you touch it, it's so conditioning. But this is why it's a treatment. It's a treatment that turns into your shampoo when you add the water. This is more than enough to cleanse your hair properly. This is how you get it strengthened. Once you rinse this out, you're going to be shocked. It feels like your hair is melting because it's so conditioning, because water is activating, all these ingredients that are natural in base, like we're not using chemicals, not even a silicone. We're using Dhatelo seed oil, a high elevation ingredient that acts like a silicone. They've been using it for centuries on their skin directly. They even drink it for sore throats, aches and pains. Dhatelo seed oil, fantastic. Even chili, which is a high elevation apricot. Rhododendron anthropogon. Buddhist monks burn it in their monasteries. That there is antimicrobial. So I'm blending together. It looks like a grape.
Yeah.
The seeds inside, that's what we're after, but they're so tiny. And you'll see this beautiful lady that's hand pressing them. And all I'm bringing back at that point, this was the original video I took because I knew my mom wouldn't even believe me that this is where I went for her. And I collected maybe 5 ounces of the oil, and that was from 12 Dhatelo trees.
Look.
That's how precious it is, and that's why we never have a huge amount of this. You can see that's what was dripping with the oil. And it's for all hair types, and either scent, the cocoa nutty or the amber vanilla, doesn't matter. It's all hair types.
It's absolutely fascinating. It's fascinating.
And 50 applications.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna last, let me tell you. And what I love too, when I used it, if you've ever at home, if you're watching this, if you've ever, when you shampoo your hair with regular shampoo, you rinse it out and it feels like straw, right? And you're like, oh, I gotta hurry and get some conditioner on this because you're stripping away all the natural oils out of your hair and your scalp. I love that when you use this and you rinse it, your hair feels so luxurious. It feels silky, it feels detangled, it feels clean. And then it's when you dry it and you see what happens, how it transforms. This is the reason this is such a huge favorite around here at HSN, just for the brand as a whole. It's completely innovative, yet it's using time-tested, ingredients and methods that have been used around the world for centuries. We just never had access to it before. So this is such a great opportunity to try something different. We're showing you how it works. You start with it on the dry hair. Her hair's wet now. She gets her hands wet, emulsifies it. You work it into the hair. It turns into this creamy, it's not so much a big foam as it is a creamy lather, and it is detangling, it's cleansing, it's conditioning, it's shine enhancing. I mean, it truly does it all. Massive customer pick. And then the amount of bounce and body that you get, it's unbelievable. It never weighs your hair down, even though it is so conditioning and rich when you're using it in the shower. It's amazing.
Yeah, you get volume from it. So blonde hair is really hard to make shiny. So Amanda, fiance, she's been using it from the day I met her. And her hair just gets better and better and better. It grows faster. It grows longer. No color service now. We're hitting over a year. And it's just the fact that we're feeding the scalp. When you give it good ingredients, and it's not just the hair, it's so important to get it into the scalp, and you're not hitting it with chemicals. Your body is just so happy, and it absorbs it in. It recognizes these ingredients. From Dhatelo seed oil, even colloidal oatmeal, aloe, hemp seeds, quinoa protein, argan oil, probiotic. Again, it's all about balance. The anthropogon, biotin, cherry nuts. We've got oats and honey, grapes, yellow coconut from Bali, the Madagascar vanilla. So we're not using anything synthetic. Everything's real. I wanted to create products that are safe, non-toxic, highly effective, had to be cruelty-free, so we're Leaping Bunny approved. And every product has a clinical study attached to it. So it's not just what my mom, what happened to her, or Amanda, cousins, relatives, mailmen, whoever comes to the door. It needed to be proven, and we scored, and I'm even surprised, I'm humbled by it. 94% in reduction in breakage, and that's chemically bleached, dried, damaged.
Wow. It
was hair that was going to break, so I didn't expect to hit that high. Back in the old days, we were hitting 64, and I thought that was amazing. The lab, they've never seen a number like this, but now they understand. Applying dry, small molecule ingredients, adaptogens that can adapt to your hair, adapt to the environment to fight stress off, and adding color is a stress. A blow dryer, heat appliance, you're stressing. So you need to balance that. And that's what this is designed to do. And it really, truly does work.
Isn't it fascinating? And those are clinical clinically measurable results. I mean, that's what truly sets this apart. And it's all clean beauty, as Dennis is mentioning. That's a really rare and hard to find thing. That's not an easy seal to receive. So clean beauty is very important. It's totally unique in the way that it works. I love too that you can have fine hair, coarse hair, long hair, short hair, chemically treated hair. Bring it on, right? The more the better. You're gonna see unbelievable results. These are the full size. You're getting about 50 treatments in each of these. You choose if you want the original or if you want the Cocoa Nutty. They both have beautiful natural fragrance because of the ingredients, not because of perfumes being added in. And normally, these are $35.50 for the one full size. They're a huge customer pick at that price. And to your point, Dennis, you don't discount these often because you don't really need to. It's hard to come by the ingredients. It's hard to produce. It's worth every penny.
So expensive to make.
It is, but you know, it's on sale tonight.
Yeah, most treatments, I was shocked when I started ripping apart hair care. You can get, like, the drugstore treatments are 50 cents to make. I just couldn't figure it out. Yeah. Because mine are not, one ingredient is 50 cents. It's crazy.
Well, Dennis.
I'm not about cutting. It needs to work. To score 94%, it's got to be the real deal.
It's amazing. We've got a caller on the line, Jordanis. Yes, she's calling from California. Jordanis, you are live right now on HSN with Michelle and Dennis of Tweaked. How are you tonight?
Good. How are you?
We're fantastic. You've got Dennis here live. What did you want to say?
Hi, Dennis. I just want to say thank you so much for allowing us to use your product because it is the best. I'm from East Africa. I'm Eritrean, so it's pretty hard to find good shampoos and conditioner. And my hair, every time I comb it, it's always falling, or it's really hard to just comb it after the shower. When I used your product, I felt so in love. It was so soft. It just felt fresh all day and light and clean. So I ended up using it for my 3-year-old daughter. She loved it. My mom loved it. I introduced it to my sister-in-law. She loved it. Your product is the best.
Aww.
Oh, well, you thank me. I thank you. You're the reason why I'm back. Just that phone call, just saying that it helped you makes it so worth it for me. So I really, really, really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Everything is just the best. Thank you. I even use the oil. The oil is really good too. I love it. And I wash my hair in my country. We usually wash it every week or every 2 weeks, but it's so nice. I love it.
It's not like a chore, is it, Jordanis? It's like a beautiful experience for sure. So thank you so much for calling and sharing that. And I love what she said too, Dennis, how she uses it, her mom, she uses it on her 3-year-old. It's clean beauty. So you can really feel good about that and let the lather run down your body when you rinse your hair. It's great for your skin, great for your scalp.
Put it on your skin.
Yeah.
Trust me, use it as your body treatment as well. I know you're thinking, because we're just brainwashed, hair is for hair. But look, omega-6, fatty acids, lipids, some of the same fatty acids that are found in our scalp, our hair. Your scalp is your skin, and the pH matches our body. So anything I designed for my mom, it wasn't just targeting hair, because I knew that when you rinse it, it's going on your body. So it acts as a huge body treatment. You won't need a body cream after you do this treatment for your hair. And it's not silicones that are coating you. It's all natural.
That's right. Okay, so they let me pick my